What's happening, guys? My name is PseudoGrimm and welcome back to West of Loathing. So I was fiddling around in my inventory before I got started and I realized there are some really good items that I haven't equipped. I'm kind of dumb sometimes. But if you remember this shiny ball that we got, that we stole off of the juggling goblin, it gives you +4 moxie. That's amazing. Why I didn't have that equipped, I don't know. And also this artillery saber, which I'm not sure exactly where I got that. It may have been through wandering. I think it may have been through wandering. But it gives +6 pistol attack damage, which I care much more about than this varmint skinning knife. So now I've got, like, how much is it? 31 moxie and a lot of pistol attack damage. So, yeah, there's... Look at your inventory if you play this game. Look at your inventory and upgrade some stuff, because, I mean, you can. Okay, well, on other notes... We are back to doing some more random stuff. So we have some old places that I never checked out that we found through the binoculars. So I wanted to go ahead and check those out. The old mission and the rescue mission. Let's try the old mission first if it doesn't distract us. Ah, we got a distraction. Butterfield Ranch. Let's go there then. Let's go to the Butterfield Ranch. Let's see what's there. What's at the Butterfield Ranch? A cow? Hi cow. Are you okay, cow? You're gonna have to deal with this cow if you want to explore this area. Alright, sure, why not? Oh, I do 38 to 39 pistol damage now. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, the cow's dead. I dealt with that cow. I dealt with that cow right there, and I got a roasted cow tongue. Ew. And apparently I got the leather even though I don't have the varmint skinning knife equipped. Maybe just having it in your inventory makes it work, which is awesome. Needle! Okay. There's something buried in the smoldering embers. Dig in! Oh, I got a red hot poker. I don't, what good is a red hot poker? Deals hot damage instead of physical. I don't care. I don't want it. Why is everything on fire here? You notice some words carved into the side of the outhouse. Curly was here. Wait a second. You recognize that name. Curly? Curly Butterfield. The legend of Curly's meat! Ah, oh, and what a meat it was. Looks like maybe this outhouse is worth investigating. Let's investigate. Luckily, you don't have to actually go inside the outhouse, because once you open the door, you find a map scratched onto the inside of it. It appears to lead to Coal Ridge Mine, just west of where you are right now. There's an inset map of the mine itself with a big X scrawled between 3 strange triangular icons. Curious. Okay, so, Coal Ridge Mine, that's the one that I went to before and didn't have a rope. So after we leave here, instead of going to the missions, I'm going to go to a store, buy a rope, because I don't think I found one. And then we'll go to the Coal Ridge Mine and check that out before I forget about it. Because my memory, I have short-term memory. Short-term memory. What's in the barn? It's locked. Oh, I need lock picking too. How do you get lock picking too? Ah, crap. I need experience. I need some experience. I need to get some experience and come back. To your horror, you see that every single cow in the Butterfield dairy herd is now an ungulith, an infernal cow spirit bound in stone. They're not dangerous unless you get near them. I need experience. I got some spirits. I killed a bunch of cows. Lock picking too. Got it. What's inside? Pick the lock. Yes. Go inside. Oh, look. All the churning thingy-mabobbers. They had a lot of spare churns. A pile of boards. Salvage what you can from milk. I got some tainted milk. And a needle. Needles are good. Old toy box. Open it up. Oh, I got some toy skeletons. Why was it so important to come in there? Why? I've already fought enough cows, so I don't need to fight any more cows. I don't know. I got a bunch of stuff and I don't know what it's for. Can I have that rope? Oh, good. I can have the rope. Yay! We don't have to go to a store. Okay, I've got rope. So let's go to the Coal Ridge Mine now. Yeah, fight it, whatever. Pete's the man! Pete killed him a cow! Good Pete. Yeah. Extra thick leather. Yeah. I got stuff. Coal Ridge Mine. Now, let's go inside with our little strutty walk. Strut walk. Yeah, catwalk. You can see me. I'm good. I'm doing well. Let's put a rope in here. Sure is dark down there. Let's climb down. Okay, there's a meat vein. Alright, so what is so special about this? Oh, there's 3 triangular rocks. Okay, let's dig. Weird, there was a compass buried. You got Curly's compass. Okay, what's Curly's compass do for me? This was Curly Butterfield's compass, but that dude must have always been lost because this thing points every which way but north. Examine it. The compass needle is pointing generally northwest-ish. I'm not sure what good that is. Is there a northwest portion of this cave, or do I have to go northwest on the map? Because if I have to go northwest on the map, I probably have to go to the furthest northwest portion of the map, which I haven't gotten to yet, but it's over there. It's available. Maybe that's where Curly Butterfield's treasure is. It's a very special treasure. It must be. There's a lot of meat down here. Oh, we got weird symbols. You don't like this. How do you know? How do you know I don't like it? I got some meat, though. Oh, there's a ghostly cart. Let's look. I got unrefined meat nuggets. This hole is... Black fluid oozes from the vein. A scabrous mass sits below it on the floor. Take the fluid. Oh, alright. What about this? More nuggets. Yeah. Reach inside. It goes in further than you expected. It's warm. Keep going. You're in up to the shoulder when you feel a beating heart. Rip it out? Okay, this is a disturbing area. What's this? Nuggets. Oh, a pick. Yeah. Well, this is an odd area. Looking at this spiral makes you queasy. You don't like this one bit. Can I have this upside down cart? No. What about this hole? No? Alright, we're done here. Okay, we're done with the Coleridge mine. So, I'm guessing up in this upper area by my face, where my face is, this is where Curly Butterfield would be. He wouldn't be over by the pickle factory or the Lost Dutch Oven mine. But we're not going over there just yet. We're not done over here. We're going to the old mission. Sure, pick the lock. Oh, we got some sarsaparilla, plum pudding, Vienna blood sausage, blood build, tossed surgical gin, and nerve pills. Oh well. I don't know what all that shit was for, but I got it. Okay, this is the old mission. This is one of the areas that I discovered with the binoculars, the disposable binoculars. Oh, that's nice. How'd he do? How you doing? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What's wrong, sister? They came back. They just came back and took them. I couldn't stop them. Whoa, slow down. Okay, what happened? Our holy relics. The saints just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. Wow, okay. I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I going to do? To start with, take a deep breath. Try to calm down, alright? What's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name's Heathcliff. Now, what's this about saints? Our mission is to protect 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Wait. Do they call you Memento Matt? She shows you the roller she keeps tucked in her sleeve. No, they do not. I'm not sure I get that one. I'm not sure. If someone gets that one, let me know in the comments. Okay, sorry. What happened? The saints, oh, it's too horrible. They came to life somehow. They came up out of the catacombs, all skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say that, but I nearly fainted. And, they took back the relics? Yes, and if they aren't recovered before the cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. Uh-oh. How much time is there? Well, actually, he's month overdue, so it's probably not all that urgent, but still. Alright, I'll get him back for you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, wait a second. Are you gonna have to fight him to get the relics back? Because, that's probably blasphemous, too. Well, I mean, probably, but if black magic brought him back to life, that's super blasphemous, right? So, it evens out. Oh, dear. The cardinal is gonna want to have a very long talk about this, but, go ahead and do what you must, I suppose. Alright. Let's go fight us some skeletons, I guess. Pew pew! Pew pew! You're not a priest, so you shouldn't mess with any of this stuff. Aw, who are you? Good luck down there. Okay. Ooh, coffins. That's new. This coffin looks like it was hauled down here fairly recently. It's empty. Oh, that sucks. Here's some dancing skeletal heads. It's a precariously balanced pyramid of skulls. They're all riled up and twitching. Kick it over. Are you sure? There's a lot of them, and they're really mad. Maybe angering all of them at once isn't a great idea. I don't care. Kick them. Oh, look at all the skulls. Hey, I get to use my special super one. Shoot 3! Shoot 3! He didn't do it. He didn't shoot 3. Maybe I didn't do it right. Okay, these skulls took a lot of fighting. Heathcliff Grimmicus almost died, but I got him. I got some skull chips and teeth. That's so useful. This skull has a gold tooth. Take it! Yay! This skull is twitching in an unnerving fashion, though I guess there's no way it could be twitching that wouldn't be unnerving. Fight it! Gotta keep killing all these things. Kill it! One shot! Ah, I didn't do it in one shot. Oh well. Pete, kill it! Good boy, Pete. I love you. I got a gold tooth. I got a lot of gold teeth. This skull is sitting at a weird angle. I guess that's notable for some reason. Look under it. The skull was resting on top of a commemorative spoon. Your treasure hunting senses are finely honed, though not very discriminating. I got a souvenir spoon. Oh joy. This skull is whispering at you. That doesn't seem right. Listen. It just sounds like gibberish, though really creepy gibberish. Okay. It's an empty alcove. There's a little serial number written below it. Oh hey, this is where that skull you found goes. Okay, cool. I remember. That's the one with the tag, right? Hey, I put it back. Let's see what that spoon was. It's one of those collectible pewter spoons. It goes in your offhand plus 3 moxie. But I got a shiny ball that has plus 4 moxie, so screw you and your little spoon. I did better. This pile of skulls has been cemented together for some reason. Pick it apart. At the center, I got a creepy whispering stone. Okay, what is that? This stone is only whispering, but it's still eerily louder than most of the stones you encounter. Listen to it. This rock is really whispering up a storm. It's in some weird dialect you can barely understand, though. Wait, no, it's just a thick accent is all. Listen more closely. You listen carefully to the stone. Over the course of a few minutes, it whispers resolve into comprehensible English. The stuff the stone is whispering turns out to be pretty boring. It's mostly just trivia about the geology of Tennessee. Meaningless to you unless you're planning a spelunking trip soon. Oh well, at least you can understand the accent now. I got a perk. Appalachian skull whispering. Eerie. Okay, so now I can talk to skulls. Maybe I could have done that instead of fighting them. I can listen to this one now. The skull whispers some dark mountain secrets to you, which we can't print here because your computer would catch fire. Okay. How about you? You got something to say? These bones are jiggling and rattling in an agitated way. Whisper to them. You whisper some ancient words of appeasement to the bones and they settle down a bit. Yay, I can calm skulls down now. This way to Pasillo del Santo. Let's go there then. Let's see, it's a plaque. Here lies Saint Beefus. After he died, his body kept trying to rise to heaven, but it was so heavy it just kind of flopped around a bunch. They had to inter him in a big stone sarcophagus to put a spot to it. Gross. So Mr. Beefus, you got one of these things? Geez, they really knew how to build heavy stone sarcophaguses back in the day. Let's open it with my muscle. You grunt and strain and force the heavy stone sarcophagus lid open. There's a skeleton inside. Holy crap, his bones are huge. Fortunately, he appears to be asleep. But, I'm gonna wake him up and kill him. Oh, wow, you a big boy. But you don't have much health. I can kill you pretty easily. See, there's half your health gone right now, Mr. Beefus. You think you're so beefy? Kill Pete for me. Wow, what was that? Oh, you hit like a girl. You're a dead skeleton, Mr. Beefus, with your big bones. I got St. Beefus's finger and St. Beefus's thigh. Can I use either of those? Okay, his finger has nothing. His thigh has +2 muscle and +10 maximum HP, but I already got better stuff than that, so oh well. That's one saint who won't be performing any more miracles. Well, that's not a good thing. The remains of some kind of dark ritual. This stuff looks like it was abandoned weeks ago. Okay, so this is still related to that odd dark ritual that we keep finding pieces of. There might be more pieces in here. Something somewhere in here I could find, and I might be getting closer to actually being able to do it. Here lies Santa Cortada. She was drawn and quartered by heretics, and then the quarter that had her head on it was beheaded. Okay. The dismemberment was so effective that nobody was able to get her body to stay together, even after she was just bones. Okay, so this is going to be a just bones. Lots of bones. Let's fight the bones. Reassemble the bones. I'm pretty sure you got the bones assembled. Fight them! Nope, at the very last minute, the bones fly apart again. Seems like all you accomplished was making them angry. Rats, let's still fight them. Lots of bones! Lots of bones! Oh, I see. Crap. My fan hammer, I read it wrong. It doesn't allow me to attack 3 targets. It allows me to attack the same target 3 times in succession, so I can do a lot of damage to one target. So that's not all that useful to me right this moment. That sucks. I thought I was going to be able to attack a whole bunch of people. It's been a long, slow fight. A long, slow fight, but it's over. It's finally over, and we got something. What we get? Santa Cortada's skull and Santa Cortada's ring. Alright, let's see what we got. This skull has had a real on-again, off-again relationship with the rest of Santa Cortada's skeleton. That was hard to read. +2 mysticality and +2 speed from the ring. Alright, let's get on to the last person. There's one more person to foot. It's Plaque. Here lies Saint Pope. He was excommunicated for impersonating a pope, but there was some kind of bureaucratic issue, so they were able to unbeautify him. Okay, I don't know what that means, but I am a pope. Seriously. I think he's a pope. You think he's a pope? I don't think he's a pope. Saint Pope stands beautifully behind this dais. He just keeps doing his pope gestures, ignoring you. How can someone look so smug without even having a face? The longer you watch him, the more he gets on your nerves. Insult him! Okay. You unleash a torrent of insults that would make a sailor blush, and a sailor's mother ashamed of a sailor. St. Pope's eyes narrow. Looks like he finally managed to make him mad enough to fight you. Well, let's fight him then. Didn't take me long. How much health you got? 58? I'm gonna one-shot you with my fan hammer. My fan hammer! Ugh! You a dead Pope. One hit. That's overpowered. Oh, I got the Pope's pelvis. That's a good thing. And a fake Pope hat! What's fake Pope hat do? +2 armor, +2 moxie. That's pretty good, actually. I got +3 moxie on that one. It's 1 less moxie, but it's 2 more armor. It's good. It's a good hat. It's a good hat. I want the hat. Where does this other thing go? Where's his pelvis? I lost his pelvis. Where'd it go? There it is. His pelvis has never been used. That's what they say. They say his pelvis has never been used, but I don't believe it. Okay, I think that circle's there just in case I want to use it to perform whatever ritual. Maybe they're like located all over this map and they lead somewhere. I don't know what they would lead to, but I'm sure it'll lead to something that we'll have to figure out later. Oh, let's put all pew 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 pew. Let's put our things back. Return the skull. Return the pelvis. Return the finger bone. You've recovered all of the relics. Oh, praise be. Thank you. I'm glad that helped. I must reward you for your efforts, though. We don't have much, but these boots look like they might fit you. I got silk nun's boots. Thank you! Are those useful to me somehow? +1 maximum AP and +3 moxie. Those sound pretty good. Yeah, they're better than my boots. I'm gonna wear some silk nun boots. I'm getting really sassy now. Wearing me some nun boots. Okay, well that was the rescue mission. That's right? No, that's the old mission. That's the old mission. So now it's time to go to the rescue mission. Maybe save some more nuns. I love me some nuns. What kind of nuns are in this place? You're happy. Gosh, a real life nun. Yes, I'm Sister Tabitha. I'm Heathcliff Grimmicus. What's with the cots? Well, with the cow attacks and so on, I felt my faith would be better served by running this place as a clinic rather than just a church. I also sell medical supplies if you'd like your healing to go. Do you need any errands run? Funny you should ask. I've been experimenting with healing properties of a purple grass that grows near here, but I've run out. Would you mind picking some for me? It grows near a cave that makes an unusual humming sound. Okay, no problem. I can do that. Can I steal your stuff though? No, I ain't done it yet. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. Don't guilt trip me. I get it. I'm looking around your place first. There's a haphazard stack of pews. Alright. Guess there ain't nothing there, so let's go to the humming cave and see what's there. Oh, there's a dig. I'll dig it up. I got some stuff. Yeah. Okay, humming cave. Huh, these rocks are weirdly organized. I'm sure they are. This must be what she was talking about. Pick it. Ah, I got some purple grass. But now I'm interested in the humming cave. Let's see what's inside. Rocks. There's rocks. Pointy rocks. Stalagmites or tights. That snake isn't gonna let you pass without a struggle. Struggle it is. I kill them all. You want some, snake? You want some of this? You can't handle... Oh, you're electric. You can't handle this. You're dead. I got a bunch of shit. What's this big rock? You might be able to push it over with your muscle. Let's push it over. Oh, I could have done that to block the snake so I wouldn't have to fight it, but then I wouldn't have got the experience, would I? Wow. What's that? What's this thing? What's you? What the flip? What the bizarre ruin? Well, this is weird. Are aliens real in this world? This looks dangerous. Can I fix it? What's this do? This monolith is dark. Okay. Looks like there was a huge cave-in at some point. Weird device. Take it. Strange stone arrow. Okie dokie. I got a strange stone arrow. Whatever that is. I don't see nothing else here, though. That was odd. What's the point of that place? Why are there aliens? Cowboys and aliens! It's a reference! Maybe. I don't know. Let's go back and give this to the nun. Where's the nun at? Rescue mission? Oh, I discovered the professor's house. The strange stone arrow you just found starts going crazy, beeping and booping, whirling around of its own accord. It practically drags you in the direction of a strange, decrepit-looking house. You discovered the professor's house. I'm gonna go where I was going first. I'll go to the professor's house after I'm done with the nun. Hey, nun, I got your grass. Yep, here you go. Wonderful, thank you so much. Blessings. That's all? That's all you wanted? Alright, what do you have for sale? Nothing useful? Well, you're just useless, ain't you? Where is it? Whoa, it's way down there. Why are you taking me way down there? The beeping machine leads you to a ramshackle house in the middle of the desert. Okay. Hello, ramshackle house. Hello, teacup cactus. What's inside? That's the professor! He's the Monopoly man. These books are so boring it's a wonder the shelf isn't full of holes. Okay. This appears to be an extremely powerful magnifying mirror. Basically an inside-out microscope. Ugh, check yourself. The microscopic mites that live in your eyelashes seem to be getting along just fine. Ew. Flush the toilet! I gotta flush all toilets everywhere. Now, go back inside. What's on the map? A map annotated with circles and lines. Hello, Professor. I'm just examining. This device doesn't seem to be operational unless its function is to do nothing. Okay. This dresser contains 10 instances of the exact same shirt and 20 identical socks, although all you can see are their stick figure legs. Doesn't look like this guy sleeps very much. These books are all about concepts too advanced for you to even recognize. Alright, fine. Let's talk to the professor. Excuse me. My name's Heathcliff Grimmicus. What? Oh, I did not notice you coming in. I am not used to visitors, but folks generally call me the professor. Is there something I can do for you? Well, I found this bleeping gizmo, and I sort of followed the bleeping, and it led me here. Well, I'll be. It certainly led you to the right place, young man. This is El Vibrato technology, and I happen to be as much an expert as anyone alive today. So, what now? El Vibrato. They were an ancient race that lived here long before humans. Well, they mostly lived underground, so they might still be living as far as I know. Never seen a peep of an actual person, though. Just the machines they left behind. Were they, space aliens? Could be aliens, or genius pre-humans, or an entirely different terrestrial evolutionary line. At this stage of investigation, it's impossible to say. Isn't it exciting? Here, let me have a closer look at your bleeping gizmo. Aha! As I suspected, this is one of the transponders. It detects other El Vibrato technology and homes you in, you see. That'll be why it led you here. I've got the thing I've been trying to repair. He tinkers around with the transponder for a bit and then plugs a strange stone marble into a socket on it. There you go, good as new. Just swipe up or down to turn it on or off. I got the transponder. Swipe! Now I got to warn you. This device will lead you to abandoned El Vibrato technology, but it might also attract unwanted attention. From what? From the El Vibrato technology. You'll see what I mean, just be careful. Okay. You know, now that I think about it, you've arrived at a perfect time. In order to get anywhere further with my research, I need more samples of El Vibrato tech. But searching for it eats up all the time I could be using to research it. Ah, I get you. Right, you're the adventuresome type. So bring me back whatever devices you find, and if I can get them up and running, that'll benefit both of us. Alright, deal. Great. First priority will be to get my keystone fabricator. They lock their doors and things with these little stone alloy blocks, see? So if we can make our own, that'll open a lot of doors for us, literally and figuratively. Alright, what do we need then? The components aren't rare, at least as far as priceless ancient technology goes. Bring me, about 5 handfuls of scrap. I should be able to salvage the last parts I need from that. Roger that. Okay, so I'm going to be looking for scrap, probably in the wandering section, but for the meantime, let's go to... we've been about everywhere, so let's go to Dynamite Dan's. We haven't actually been there. Ah, there's a destroyed campsite. Okay, go there. Okay, so what's at the destroyed campsite? This tent is a real mess. It looks like it was trampled by a whole herd of cows. There's something odd about it, though. Alright. This campfire has been thoroughly stomped on and kicked. Someone was real serious about fire safety. This knapsack has some stuff in it. Ooh, I got potted meat. Most of the contents are trashed from being stomped on. You do find a dented can of potted meat, though. You also notice that the knapsack has a knife sheath strapped to the side, but you don't see the knife anywhere. Okay, someone has a knife. Yikes, you think maybe this used to be a person? Oh, good God. Investigate. Wow, gross. Looks like wolves been at this feller. Not cows? Well, maybe it was cows what killed him, but they don't usually chew on the bones. Let's take a closer look then. What's this weird white grease around the chew marks? I don't know, and I ain't sure I want to know. No. Hang on, I'm sure I don't want to know. Okay, what about these footprints? There are cow tracks leading away from the mangled corpse. It probably wouldn't be hard to follow them. Okay, let's follow them. You follow the cow tracks for 100 yards or so, after which they stop suddenly. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest nearby. Well, darn. So that led to nothing? Well, that sucks. Okay, let's go to the, where was I going? I was going to the dynamite dance. Let's go there. Ah, stop interrupting me. Fight him. I got some more skins. Skins are good. Skins, I might be able to put something on my hat. Dynamite dance, discount dynamite dare house. But I'm going to look at the skin first. +3 muscle. Ah, I still haven't found one that I can use to get more, gun stuff. Dynamite Dan, how you doing, buddy? You sell dynamite. That's all you do? Well, that's useless, isn't it? Alright, so there wasn't anything at Dynamite Dan's that was proving to be useful, but I was going back to the silver plater because I found out I still had some silver, and I ran into one of these little alien vibrato guys. So let's kill him, and I should be able to get some scrap just for beating him. And with that scrap, I'll probably have to collect 5, like it said, but this is how you're going to be getting all those pieces to continue. I got 2. Okay, so not that many more. Just a few more of those and we'll be able to do it. But I'm going to make my silver and then figure out where we're going. Ah, I almost just want to wander. Let's just wander a little bit. See if there's anything else down here that we haven't seen. Shaggy Dog Cave. Let's go there. So what's in the Shaggy Dog Cave? A cave? That's amazing. What's this? There's a plaque bolted to the cave wall here. Read it. A record of the events in the Shaggy Dog Cave as recorded by Jim Plackwright. Ah, shit. I know what this is. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I watched Markiplier do this. There are about 10 plaques that just keep getting longer and longer, and it's a bunch of bullshit that doesn't say anything. If you want to read it, go. You can see it on his video, or you can look it up somewhere else or play the game for yourself. But it doesn't say anything. It doesn't lead to anything. You don't get anything. I ain't doing it. I'm going to run to the other end of this cave just to show you that there's nothing but a bunch of plaques in it. That's got to be all this here. A bunch of plaques. Plaque after plaque after plaque. There seems to be more than 10. I may have been wrong about that. Good God, there's a lot of plaques in here. Jesus. My God, man. This place doesn't seem to have an end. There's the end. What does the last one say? Thank you for reading, and may your own endeavors be equally successful. There, you found out. They were successful. That's all you need to know. We ain't doing anything in the Shaggy Dog Cave. What else is around here? Oh, I ran into somebody. Off to one side of the trail, you see a covered wagon and a small family of settlers who look upset. You folks okay? We're on our way to Dirtwater, but our wagon went and broke down on us. That's rough. You're liable to get attacked by bandits out here, or snakes, or coyotes, or ghosts, or other things that basically live exclusively on stranded travelers. Isn't there something you can do to help us? Well, I can give you a ride, I guess. Alright, I'll give you a... Wait a minute. You've got 2 horses hitched to this wagon. Why don't you just ride the horses? What? You know how to ride a horse, don't you? Just ride to Dirtwater. But these are cart horses. Oh, for the love of... Help them ride, help them ride. You help the confused settlers figure out how to sit on the back of a cart horse and lead them back to Dirtwater on a rope. Okay, that was useful. What else we got here wandering? Okay, well I haven't found any more areas just yet, but I did find the rest of the El Vibrato tech. So let's go to the professor and do that. I don't have foraging. I don't know how to get foraging either. I'll get it one day and I'll be foraging everything. Hey professor, I got your stuff. Good to see you again. Have you got those 5 piles of scrap yet? Yep, got them. Great. Let me just, yep, okay. This'll do the trick. Let me just get this running and then you'll be able to grab a keystone from it. I'll take another 5 scrap for each one you need. I don't know what I do with a keystone. Are you familiar with the Lost Dutch Oven Mine? Yes, I am. Grim place, but that's where I found the chassis for that fabricator, wedged behind an unusual pile of rocks. Seems like a good place to start hunting. So you want me to go back there? Alright, I'll go back to the Dutch Oven Mine. I don't know what could possibly be there, but we can do that. Lost Dutch Oven Mine. Okay, so we're back in the Lost Dutch Oven Mine. I got my gas mask on just because it's so cool looking. How you doing, buddy? I don't think I can talk to you yet. No, you're still just how you are. I'm looking for something El Vibrato-like. Where would the El Vibrato-like stuff be? I don't know. Maybe in the very bottom? So there's a wall here. Ah, here we go. Okay. This pile was pretty obviously made on purpose. Closer inspection reveals that the stones are mortared together. What could be hidden in here? Let's, talk the rocks into leaving, because I like my moxie. You're one smooth talker. There's a trapezoidal piece missing from this weird crossbar thing. Okay. So I need a trapezoidal piece. Where do I get that? I think that I need to find 5 more pieces of scrap before I'm able to do it and then make something with that machine. But I forgot to ask this guy about his ley lines. I don't hold much with that mystical mumbo-jumbo. It's very unscientific. But it does come up in my research from time to time, so I can give you a basic overview. He draws some curved, intersecting lines on a piece of paper and explains how they relate to local geography and so-called mystical forces. Most of it goes over your head, but you think you got the basics. And I got a ley line diagram. So what does using it do? This diagram is surprisingly comprehensible. You stick it into your necromancer journal. Okay, let's see if that makes a difference on that. So you open your necromancer journal and examine the information you've collected so far. The robe receipt you found has let you determine that the necromancer's lair is west of the mountains. That figures. Using your ley line diagram, you narrow the location of the necromancer's lair down to a handful of possible locations based on the unseen currents of energy that riddle the land. Excellent. So I'm getting closer and I'm going to be finding the necromancer's lair. And it seems like I need to find that scrap to be able to open that El Vibrato thingy. I don't know what to call it. The El Vibrato thingy in the Lost Dutch Oven Mine. So that's what I'm going to see if I can do real quick just by wandering around. I ran into a goblin. A nearby hissing sound alerts you to the presence of a snake, or at least something that sounds like a snake, which turns out to be a goblin cooking flapjacks on a flat and baking hot rock. The grayish batter sizzles as the goblin pours out some more, and then they look up and give you a surprised look. Hey, what? What? A human. Hey, what you doing out there? You two thieving flapjacks maybe? Nope. Let's talk to him. I like to talk to these guys. Be calm. I will not jack your flaps. Did I say that wrong? I will not flap your jock jams to flapping. Please, what you two wanting? Distract it and pick its pocket. Sure. What you got, buddy? To waiting and looking behind. Many snakes to approaching. Unheard for flapjacks are sizzling. Snakes. These are a delicious ingredient. But I am seeing not snakes. Never to minding. I mistake. Perhaps a stick? Goodbye. I to leaving. Nice. I got some meat and experience for it. I don't know what good that does me. But I'm still looking. I'm still looking for any kind of vibrato tech and just fighting stuff that I keep finding on the way. There's not much out here anymore. I may just head out west to end this episode, because I'm not running into anything else I can do at the moment. Okay, so it took me like 15 minutes, but I eventually found the vibrato stuff, and I got a lot of experience and fought a lot of things, so that's all good. But let's fabricate a key now. Good, I have a El Vibrato keystone. Let's take this El Vibrato keystone back to the Lost Dutch Oven Mine and see what these things are leading to. I have no idea where these go. Yeah, whatever, I'll fight you while I'm here. But I have no idea where these little alien type things go, what this is leading to. But I want to find out before I go out west. I really want to know. It's intriguing me so much that I wandered around forever. Okay, but we're almost back at the Lost Dutch Oven Mine, and I just need to put back on my gas mask. Okay, we're here. We're back to the thing. Let's insert a keystone. You insert the keystone in the crossbar. Snick! Enter the portal. Cool, where are we going? Ooh, it's pretty. Hello, ship. How you doing? What's this thing? Ah, no! You have learned the El Vibrato word for toilet. Oh, God. This is like, No Man's Sky. That game where you had to learn the aliens' language as you were going around. Oh, I can't read that. Okay, so I guess I'm going to have to learn their language through those things. This machine is dark. There's a circular hole. There's a door. This strange device has 3 buttons. Push the first one, second one, third one. Well, let's push the first one. Those things aren't friendly. Well, I'll kill them. I don't care. Well, at least this way I can get some more El Vibrato. Wow, he's strong. I can get some more El Vibrato tech on in the meantime. So I'm going to go ahead and fight all of these things. That's what I think that I'm going to be doing here anyway. Okay, these fellas were a little tough, but nonetheless, they're all done. Just a few items needed. I got a lot of scraps for that. That's pretty good. I don't know what these punch cards do. I keep getting these. This is a piece of thick paper with dozens of square holes punched in it. It looks like the ones they used for the census back in '90, but way more complicated. Okay, I don't know what these are good for then. Alright. There doesn't appear to be anything else. That appears to be an infinite training thing. What about the door? It seems like it might be a doorway, but there's no keyhole. So I need to get these machines turned on somehow to be able to do it. Ah, I need another one of these damn key cards to keep going. Ah, you suck. You bend over to examine the device and accidentally stub your toe on it. It hurts, but the box moves. It must be lighter than it looks. Well, take it, sure. Grab the device. The professor will want to see this El Vibrato device. Okay, let's take that to him. And when I'm there, I'm going to make another key card, and then we can come back and do the next part. Hey, Professor, I found you some weird thing, some strange device. Great, let's see. Aha! A marvelous find. This device makes batteries. Or, well, once I fixed it. Batteries? Yep, the L vibratoans power the portable equipment with little electric marbles, like the one I put in your transponder. I'm sure I don't have to tell you, a regular source of those would be incredibly useful. Okay, well that helped him, so that's good. Ah, I can fabricate a battery. I don't know what that one's good for, though. I know the keystone. I don't know what the battery... Maybe a battery's what I need. Ah, crap, I don't know. I'm gonna do a battery. I don't know. We're gonna see if that's right. I think the battery might be what I need because I was trying to power that door, right? So if I can power the door... I don't know. We're gonna try it. Oh, I discovered a new location. A circus. I'm going where I'm going, man. I can deal with a circus later. I'm dealing with aliens right now. They're much more important to me. Okay, maybe I need both. Because this trapezoidal thing down here, that's definitely a key. Card, keyhole, key, whatever. But this will take the power sphere that I got, the battery. The machine is dark, there's a circular hole, hums to life. The screen says, Chalakola, and there's a button at the bottom labeled, I don't know, push it. A tinny voice says, Cholacho Bega. Push it again. Okay, so now it's open. Well, cross your fingers. Let's see what's in here. Oh, good. Where am I? Hi? The machine on this side of that weird transport thing is busted. There's a piece here that's pretty obviously broken. Glowing letters read something I can't read. There's a big cylinder on top of this big rectangle. Oh, I got something that I can give to the dude. This cave-in looks like it happened a long time ago. Okay. Oh, I can replace something. There's a piece here that's pretty obviously replace it. It's purring like a kitten. A giant, untrustworthy, alien, mechanical kitten. Okay, what do I do with it? What do I do with you? Does that fix something on the other side? I don't know. I'm gonna go to the other side and see if that did something. Did that do something? Hello? So I got a keystone from the fight, and I don't actually have to even go back to make one. Let's put the keystone in this thing. There we go, keystone. There's a strange cloth loop inside. At least it feels more or less like cloth. I got an El Vibrato loop. What do I do with this El Vibrato loop? Can I put it on this other side, maybe? Hello? Can I fix something? I don't know what I do with this shit. It's a large loop of that weird El Vibrato material. It's slightly bigger. Try it on. As you place the ring on your head, two things happen. One is that it begins humming and shimmering in that weird way El Vibrato things shimmer, and the other is that you suddenly feel as if you put earplugs in your brain. Your thoughts get weirdly quiet. Okay. I'll say it's weird, and not entirely pleasant. You take off the headband. Okay. I don't know what to do about that, or this, at all. I don't know what to do with it. Okay, so I went back and made another battery, and I can insert it into this monolith. So let's do that. You insert the battery into the monolith, and it springs to life. Everything goes blue for a second. You got a lot of experience. You gain an effect called Energized. You learn the El Vibrato word for central and south. Cool. What does my perk Energized do? Where's that at? Where would I find that? You're chock full of El Vibrato energy, and you feel like you could take on the whole world. Partly because you're stronger and smarter and faster, but partly because you're also overconfident. It's not that big of a boost. +4 muscle, mysticality, and moxie. Okay, that's pretty good, but why? I'm still trying to figure out what to do here. Like, there should be a reason. I got this thing working, and we got these other things, and all these things. Get off the screen. I don't know what to do with these things. Maybe I need more batteries? I don't know. I'm gonna try and get more batteries. Okay, there's nothing here. There's nothing. I can't find any reason. The battery didn't do anything. I've got keystones. Those don't go to anything. So this must be some kind of transponder to like other places of this that I can find. The professor doesn't say anything about it either. So I'm just gonna have to leave it as a mystery for now. I'm gonna have to start trying to find out more in the next videos. But that's going to do it for this episode of West of Loathing. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you're thinking of this game in the comments down below. Let me know what you thought of the video. If you haven't already, punch that subscribe button. It's right down there. It's always there. It really helps me a lot. It really makes me feel a lot better about what I'm doing. But, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay awesome! wanted to find the aliens. Where are the aliens? Ah!